Hi YouTube, this is Mike. Just giving you a quick update. I am 3 days post-op. I am sitting in my backyard. I'm home. I spent 2 days in the hospital, an extra day, partly I think because I was postponed so long. I didn't finally get in to have my surgery until nearly 4:30 in the afternoon. So by the time I got to my room, it was really late, and they decided to go ahead and keep me a second night, which was fine. Part of the reason also that I think it was a good idea for me to be kept another night was the environment that I was in is much healthier than Colorado Springs is at the moment. Those of you who have followed my videos prior to this, you realize I live in Colorado Springs, and that is where the fires are happening. And if you've watched the nightly news or anything like that, you've probably seen that my city caught on fire, and we lost over 300 homes because of the wildfires, largest wildfire in history of Colorado in the sense of damage, and pretty scary stuff. So while I'm in surgery, that's when those fires took off. So the air quality here isn't great. Today it is beautiful. I'm in my backyard enjoying it right now, but last night, for instance, we weren't able to sleep with the windows open because of the smoke in our community. So being a pastor, though, being an extra night at the hospital was probably a good thing, because being flat on my back allowed me to pray more for my community and the folks in my church that were displaced by these fires. And myself and my home, we're personally not in harm's way at all. We live pretty northeast of town where the fires are, so we're okay. But I've got a lot of friends and family that definitely were devastated by it. So if you're a praying person, I would ask that you pray not only for my recovery, but for my city. About the surgery, let me straight up tell you, it's not nearly as bad as some people make it seem. I think some people just must have a low pain tolerance or something. I don't have an overly high pain tolerance, but I'm not a wimp either. But I'm fine. I mean, I'm 3 days post-op, and I'm up and moving. I've had 2 showers. I'm walking around. I'm feeling really good. It's adjustment, getting used to. I don't eat much. I have, right now, it's just pure liquid diet right now, just because they don't want to put any stress on your stomach at all. So I have a couple ounces of chocolate protein drink every few hours is about all I eat. Some Jello, stuff like that. I'll do that for about a week, and then I start on mushy food, food that's just easy to digest, cottage cheese, things like that. And once I'm done with that, then I start on regular food. But man, I'm doing really, really good. I'm not nearly in as much pain as I assumed I would be. The most painful thing I have going on is my belly button, because I had a hernia before I went in, and they fixed that as well. So if you don't have a hernia, you might even be better off than me right now. But I couldn't be happier. It's kind of weird. I came home, though, and my weight had actually gone up. I thought for sure I would have lost weight, having the fact that I took out some of my stomach, but I didn't. I actually gained almost 5 pounds in the hospital. I know it's all surgery issues. It's swelling and water retention and all those kind of things. I know that. And matter of fact, in 2 days, I've already lost 4 pounds. So this is the journey I'm beginning, and I couldn't be happier about my decision. I'm happy to be obviously home. I'm surrounded by the family that I have. I'm very, very blessed with the support team that I've got, and they're all just everything I need them to be. They're being, so I couldn't be happier. One thing I wanted to kind of do a shout out appreciation for my wife. She bought me one of these little things from Starbucks, and you may not have one of these. You may already have one, but it has a lid on. It's insulated, but this thing is the best. You can fill it up with water, and you're supposed to measure how much you drink. It's real easy to keep track of how much water you drink. It keeps it cooler, but this thing is just awesome. So I would highly encourage you, number one, to find a wife like mine if you don't have one, if you're a dude, or if you're not married, or if you are married, find a Starbucks and buy you one of these cups or something similar to help you in this process of drinking. You're supposed to drink 64 ounces of water, and you're only allowed sips. So the fact that you can measure it and sip it out of a straw it's very convenient. So a little shout out, real simple thing, but I think you'll find it very beneficial to have. Again, I am going to let you go. I don't try to talk too long on these things. Please be praying for me and my family as I recover from this. But more importantly than me right now, please pray for my city of Colorado Springs as we fight this wildfire that's taken over our community. And we're going to beat this thing. We have great people involved, and even the President of the United States is coming today to assess the situation. So we're going to be all right, but I would appreciate your prayers. God bless you, and I will post later when I feel a little bit better, when I've actually lost some weight. I'll let you know when I do. God bless you. Have a great day.